Hey guys, Zul'jin here and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest Builders. I hope you guys are having a good morning or evening or wherever you're at in the world, whenever you're at in the world. I've been doing a lot of improvements to the town and I gotta tell you, not having the bricks and stuff really is a challenge to make it look good because for a little while after I added a little bit more embellishment, it was pretty disgusting. Well, before I added some of the stuff, it was pretty disgusting. Not that the dirt and stuff looked much better, but this wood, guy, it's kind of hideous. With the everything is like this grid pattern. I don't know. I don't really like it, but it is much more defensible. And I've added quite a bit of stuff. I took down the big wall so you guys could see when I come in here. I needed some levels. I realized that it was probably going to be a little while before I got to anything major as far as upgrades, and some people even said in the comments that there was no access to what do you call the furnace or the forge this chapter. So I took it upon myself. I had plenty of well, almost enough palm lumber, so I decided to do some palm farming and just and wood everything out. So it's not beautiful, but it is much more defensible. The only place people can get in, well, not people, but monsters can get in, is through here. And you gotta go through here fast or you'll get burnt. But that's because I don't really have any other kinds of doors yet. Or the ability to make them, actually. Not that I know of. And I did put one of these things that I found out here just to kind of help me fight it. I think the next fight is going to be the Hades Condor, and I wanted to avoid them saying that I needed to level up before fighting it. So I decided that I would put together this little setup for the Hades Condor. And last time we left off, we had a quest to finish off the Ballista. So I left these little parts open for that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down now. I don't know if it's going to start a quest or whatever, but there we go. We got one. And we can just use the Ballista and it fires. So I don't exactly know where it's going to be, but I wanted to be able to put it anywhere. Let's see here. We're probably going to have to put a little bit of dirt in order to place this correctly. There we go. We don't need to stand behind it or anything, which is the good part, because just standing on the side of it will fire it. I was afraid of that. I was gonna put another row if I had to, but that's good. Can we use it in front without it hitting us? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so just a couple more to put down here. Let's see. All right. Ballista. There we go. We can always come back and take that out. And right here and right there. There's just two spaces left for him here. And I did want to put one right there, but I just didn't think about it. I think what I'll do is just set it right here instead. I'll put the stairs right here to get up and down easier. And that'll do. Alright, let me make this a little bit more defensible with my, I got some more flooring, wooden flooring. There we go. It looks kind of weird, but like I said, it's kind of disgusting with all the wood patterns anyway. Oh man. Alright, good. Good. We got monsters attacking from this side now. As you can see, they can't really do anything. They just kind of charge into the wall and nothing happens. Really, the only place they can get in is that door. And with the fire thing there, it's usually pretty good. Alright, so we're pretty much ready to go to the next step or whatever. You must speak with Illius. So we have to go back and fight Illius. That's what we had going on last time. Unfortunately, we died before we can kill all of the things that we're after. So let me put all this junk up. And we can go out and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the dirt on me. Yeah, I spawned in a bunch of decorations. Not really the most gorgeous setup in the world, but from what I can tell with the lack of materials that we have on this scenario, or at least the lack of craftable materials that we have on this scenario, I don't think it's gonna be really great as far as building opportunities and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and go. It'll be fine. Let's go to the teleport. I hope that I can still use this. Yeah. It's the flag that you can't use. You can't angel wing out of it or into it. I forgot exactly what, but alright, so we still have the quest marker to go there, and I think we stacked up the kind of stuff that we need. I did need to take some food out here. We'll go ahead and just take the potatoes out. I can always grow more potatoes, and I have plenty, so... How much do these refill? Oh, I can't eat them outright. Well, I didn't think about that. I can eat these outright, and that'll do. We don't need a lot of these berries, and we have some trees left over, so... I probably should have crossed. I think I said the exact same thing last time I was here. Alright, that's okay. That's why I brought the earth blocks. And I can just pillar up like we had found out last time, so... There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't cross there. I should have probably just drilled a hole in the mountain, man. That way I would never have to even worry about... I would never even have to worry about climbing. I could just go straight through it. And I know some of you were asking about backtracking and stuff, and I might do that. But we'll see. I know I can still cure those guys in the tree houses and stuff that were before we got all those tablets and stuff. Alright. As I remember, this was pretty far, huh? I haven't been keeping that much of a backlog on Dragon Quest Builders, due to the fact that I haven't had a whole lot of time with the new card game that's out, which is Gwent. I did an LP on The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, a little while back, when it came out actually, and I gotta tell you guys, it was one of my favorite RPGs that I ever played. I did not finish the LP due to the popularity of the series was really, really low, and at the time I was doing like a lot. Falls asleep. Hit me. What the heck? Am I just gonna stay asleep? There we go. But yeah, due to the popularity of the series, I had to kill it. It was just taking up too much time, and I still don't have a key for this. But it was really, really cool. And inside of that game had a mini game called Gwent, which was a card game. And I gotta tell you guys, I liked it a lot. Like, I found myself playing Gwent in the game, like the mini game, a lot off camera. And I decided that when I decided to kill the series, I missed it. Like, I had always wished that it was a real card game, and it turned out that they made a CCG out of it. Like, they made a collectible card game out of Gwent. So I was really, really happy about that. And I got to see it at E3. And ever since E3, I've been anticipating its release, and now it's in closed beta. And I got access to the closed beta because I attended the event and stuff like that. And it has been, it's been ridiculous. Like, I've been playing a lot. And when I say a lot, like, I don't mean just like a few hours every day. I mean, probably 6 hours a day. It's been pretty crazy. So anyway, I'm playing catch up now on Dragon Quest Builders and on RimWorld. And it's not that I'm way behind or anything, but the thing is, I'm gonna have to fight monsters here. I think this will be the most defensible position. I could build a little room, I think. Hold on, let's see what I can do here. I have sleeping mats and stuff and fires. I'm probably just gonna do that. Let's see here. Do I have any sources of light? No. Let me take one of these. I'll take... Where's the beds? There's a bed. So really all I need is a door that... I don't know if I have a door in here. Saloon door? No, I don't. Dang it. Alright, I do have something to craft them with though. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's build a door. Oh, I can build wooden doors. I didn't even think about that. Well, I'm gonna build one just so I'll have one for when I go back, because I could put that on the outer wall. I'm gonna take this room down as soon as I leave here. I should have known that. Ouch. Alright, perfect. Can I just make it right here? Like attached to the mountain already? I think I can. Let's see how small we can do this. It did not make it. Apparently it's not big enough. He's trapped right there though. Seriously? This doesn't turn into a room? Okay, how about if we... Oh, now it is because it wasn't cleared. Okay, good. Actually, I think I survived most of the night here. That's so lame. That is so lame, man. Apparently it only has to be 2x2, so literally you could dig a hole in the ground and make it a room. As long as it has a door. Oh no, I didn't want to sleep again. Son of a gun. Alright, I'm actually going to leave these other two things here and just take the door. Yeah, no, the room's destroyed. Fine. Alright. That was kind of lame, huh? But it worked. That's how you camp, man. It's like a makeshift builder's tent. Alright, so this is where I died last time. Yeah, defeat the mystery monsters is what it says. Alright, they're all coming out now. I think. I got medical herbs. Ouch. I don't want to get too... Alright. I don't want to get too bombarded here because they can hit me pretty hard. Alright, much better now. Nice, man. Gravestone. I didn't have any of those before. Let's go ahead and eat. Alright. Not eat, but heal. Boom. Done. Alright, that's Illius. Might as well. Like, you're supposed to enunciate these sounds. Thank you, Zoljan. You saved me. Take this to Geronimo. Find the world tree. Find Yggdrasil. Illius's thesis, and he's gonna die. Well, Illius, you know. Alright, so we've got to pick up a few things here because these might actually change the way that we can do, that we can get stuff. Ornamental swords. If there's some ornamental armor that I can find, I can make one of those armories. I don't think I'm gonna need it for the what you call though, for decorations and stuff. But I am gonna collect them because I don't have them yet. First lantern. I think that's it. I already have some of these windows. I don't have any of these blocks yet. Hardwood pedestal. Training talks fall apart. I knew that was gonna come sooner or later. Okay, I think I got all of these are tables? Yeah. I don't know if I have a barrel yet. Let me go ahead and grab that. No, I did not have a barrel yet. Alright, as far as the rest of the stuff, everything is pretty much... I don't know if I have a candelabra. Nope. Okay, so we good now. We are perfect now. I collected everything that I could from there. And we should actually just be able to go right back home. Let's do that. Beautiful. All Alright, I think it's probably gonna make us fight now, so let me see about getting these training talks done. Had I made some extra, actually? Yes, I did. Never mind. Alright, so we have Illius's stuff. Let's talk to Geronimo. Ah, you're back already, Zul'jin. So, how did it go? I see. Zul'jin, Illius and I once worked together, spending every waking moment searching for a way to free this land from the Blight. But without the power to build, our efforts were doomed from the start. However, Illius refused to accept this. He wanted for more. He began to seek the means to overcome not just the Blight, but death itself. Yes, Zul'jin, the sickness that transmogrified the poor souls was not wrought by the Dragonlord or Hades' Condor, but by my own apprentice. It is an evil born of mankind's hubris. Zul'jin, you mentioned that the Illius gave you some papers. May I take a look at them? Yes. I wonder what happens if you say no. These are Illius's research notes. It seems he was developing a new form of medicine. Though I loathe to continue his studies after all the damage they've done, I owe it to him to seek what I can glean from these records. Alright, we're gonna save right quick, because I don't exactly know what's gonna happen here. He hasn't given me a fight yet, a fight thing here, and I believe it's going to be from Ellie anyway. When Illius began his experiments into overcoming death, I told him I would have no hand in it. I abandoned my research in protest. The graves that stood before me when you and I had first met were those of the men and women sacrificed to Illius's grim zeal. Zul'jin, I still wrestle with this quandary. It is truly right for us to fight against the Blight. Should we humans not learn to accept our limitations instead of trying to worm our way out of the clutches of death and disease? Still, I cannot allow Illius's last noble act to be in vain. I will take it upon myself to read through his records and make use of them what I can. I don't know if it is right of me to do this, but I owe it to the boy nonetheless. Analyzing these notes will take some time, Zul'jin. While I work at this, I would ask you to continue working to improve the town. Yeah, I was afraid of that. We do not know what horrors yet await us. We would do well to prepare for anything. Admirable work, young man. Remolder is looking better than ever. Yeah, says you, Geronimo. And your building skills seem to be improving too. I don't know about that. Not with these materials. While you were working to develop our town, I was able to finish my analysis of Illius's thesis. It seems he had the same idea as I and focused his investigation on the life-resorting powers of Yggdrasil. The World Tree, which grew upon the ruins of the Holy Sanctum and which bears its almighty branches of power of life itself. But some forces are not to be trifled with, young man. We must not continue this foolish battle with the Blight. I have no desire to pointlessly flirt with the tragedy any further. I think it's best that we stop here. Thank you, Zul'jin, for everything. Alright. Okay, so now Ellie has a fight. I figured that was coming. It's kind of predictable sometimes, you know. Zul'jin, my lamb, I have terrible news. Monster on the way to attack again. Drive them back. I beg your pardon. Gerontius said we should give up the fight against the plague. What? How can he say such a thing? I will never give up. Never, ever, ever. But we don't have time to discuss this now. The monsters are at the gates. Are you ready to do battle? Yes. Zul'jin, my lamb, so long as I have strength, I will fight by your side, for this town were destroyed. Alright. Okay, guys. Battle begins. Alright, this time the Hades Condor is there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, it was there. You're gonna oh, it's like people. Alright. Can we talk to him? Oh, no, now they're turning into monsters. There we go. Hit and run. Stick and move. Oh, that wasn't moving fast enough. Ouch. Alright. That hurts, man. There we go. Now we got some backup. That's what I was waiting for. Alright. We did it. 4 of 4. We're probably going to get another wave. Yep. Defeat the monsters. Yep. They're all people turning into zombies. Suspicious strangers appear. That's what they call the enemies here, suspicious strangers. Alright, this guy too. Monster leader appears. Oh, that's him over there. Alright, this is a big zombie. I can't really see what I'm doing here. He's hard, man. I'm just steady wailing into him, man. Wow. Alright, that's it. That's it. The monsters are defeated. No, we didn't gain a level. Soldier obtains a green teleportal. Good. Who dare spread hope throughout my realm? You. It is you, Squawk! Alright. That's gonna be the Hades Condor. No? I thought the Hades Condor was gonna come out again. Alright, we saved everybody. Everybody's good. Oh no. Ellie. I knew it, y'all. I knew it. I'm so sorry, my lamb. I've come down with something. I think it's the same illness. I cannot help my poor patients anymore. I can only bring them harm. Please, Zul'jin. You have done enough already. Don't try to save me. Curing this disease is beyond our powers. If we were to spread this illness throughout the town, the people would have worked so hard to save will be doomed. I beg you, Zul'jin, for my sake and everyone's sake. Please kill me. No. We're not gonna do that. Now Geronimo's gonna be like, oh, we gotta fight the plague. Why can't I lay her down? Patients can only be laid down in proper rooms? You gotta be kidding me. It's broken somehow? Why is this not a proper room? I don't understand. Hold up. I don't see where it's broken. I mean... Why? What are we missing? Where are we missing stuff from? Is it from in here? No. It's not a room anymore? Let me see. Can we put her in the inn? Yeah, we can. That's weird, man. Weird. Okay. Oh well. Let's sleep through the night, actually. Sleep through the night, and then I'm sure old Geronimo will have something for us to say. Or are we gonna have to go through the green teleportal? Yeah, he does have something to say. Or somebody's got a quest over there. Yep, it's him. What? Ellie is sick? But why? How could this happen? Oh, we have brought this upon ourselves, young man. We were fools to think that we could overcome the blight. Zul'jin, I would ask you to see to her request. Please, Zul'jin, I beg you. Please kill Ellie. No, I'm not killing Ellie. No, wait, stop right there. I just can't let you do it. I can't ordain the death of my own dear granddaughter. Oh, that's his granddaughter. I had no idea. Zul'jin, you have to find a way to save her. Ah, that's right. You found the new teleportal, didn't you? It's said that the teleportals will always take their owners to the place that they need to go. I beg you, Zul'jin, travel through the teleportal and seek out the ruins of the Holy Sanctum where the World Tree has taken root. According to Illius' notes, there you will find the ancient artifact known as Transmutation Table. This enchanted workbench will be used to prepare the most powerful curatives, perhaps even more powerful enough to save Ellie's life. Zul'jin, I beg you, journey through the green teleportal and seek out the Transmutation Table. Alright, I kind of figured that that's the way that would go. Let's see here. I need to put this back, put this back. I don't know if I need the gravestones for anything. I'm going to save this for the last fight. We have 2 of these doors now. That's good. I'm going to change out the door on here, by the way. Okay. Oh, man. Ouch. I'm gonna kill myself right here. Alright, very good. I took a lot of damage for that, but... Alright, let's make sure that we're getting all the use out of this, this area here. Where's the dressing room? Over here. I'm just gonna set this down. I think we need armor. I think we need yeah, the suit of armor to make the armory, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the ornamental swords in anyway. Here they are. All right. Yep, they did not add anything special to the room. Oh, also is because there's not a chest either, huh? Let me grab a chest really quickly. I think I can still put a chest down here. Bad thing is we're running out of room too. I'm gonna have to do some inventory sorting really soon. Let's see. I think I have some of that stuff right here. Maybe not. Okay, that's... I could have sworn I had more. Okay, here's a chest. That will work. Alright, we'll put the chest in and see if that changes the room, but I don't think it will. Like, I think this room is like maxed out or whatever. Yeah, without armor, there's no way to really tell, like an armor stand. But I don't think it'll change it much because we had a dressing room last time on the first scenario. But I think that's gonna be anyway, guys. Before I go through the green teleport, I'm already at 27 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljan signing off, and we'll see you next time.